let's talk about the top three things that I like to do when working with a dance team. So here, Jasmine has her question. She's asking how she can help her team the best. So it turns out she volunteered with somebody else to teach a choreography boot camp, which is 5 weeks long. And it's the first time that she's leading this type of team. And she's asking for some feedback on how she can make sure that she's giving the best quality leadership and instruction to these new people. So I want to tell you exactly what I do when I've either been part of many teams or with the teams that I've held myself. Number one, the most important thing is, I think, to be very respectful. Unfortunately, we've seen many cases lately about misconduct or horror stories about things that happen in dance teams because it can be a stressful environment. But that's no excuse for somebody to disrespect another human being and another person. Remember, people are here to have fun, people are here to share a good experience, and then there's never really a justification to simply just not respect another human being. In my opinion, that's just a no-go. It's gonna be immediately a turn off. So make sure that number one, you are respecting the people that you are working with. And number two, I would say make sure that you know your material. So if you're gonna teach a choreography, make sure that you know it, or that you at least take more training so that you're able to be a better dancer, a better teacher, that you can give the best possible quality material, right? You don't want to be in a situation where you're teaching a routine, you don't even know it, or you don't know how it's properly done, so you're kind of doing a poor job. You don't need to be the best on the world, but at least take some time to prepare before getting to the rehearsal with the people. That's already gonna show you miles ahead of many other instructors that, they just get to rehearsal, they start to talk about their life. It's an hour and a half, they haven't started practicing. So you really just want to be on top of your material and your choreography to give a very, very good product to your student. And lastly, try to make sure people have a good time. So people are here not because they are dancing to become the ultra number one world champion. These are just beginners. These are people who are doing this as a passion, as a hobby. So yes, you want to make sure they improve, but also make sure that they're having a good time. Make sure that they're having a positive experience with this whole rehearsal and team environment. The last thing you want to do is just get so serious and so stubborn on the choreography that they just, get turned off by all of this attitude and then they just leave the choreography. So we just want to be careful with that. So in my opinion, those are the three most important things for me is just making sure that there is respect, making sure that you know your choreography, you know your material, and you're always improving as a dancer or teacher, getting prepared to be the best teacher possible for your students. And then last, number three, just don't forget that we're in it to have some fun and to enjoy the experience of dancing and improving and not have this be like, a second job or a dreadful experience. Dance doesn't have to be, and it shouldn't be, something that is very, very off-putting. And yes, we're training, we're gonna get better, we're gonna work hard, we have our mindset on a goal that we're gonna achieve, but we don't have to make that journey unpleasant. There is just simply no reason for that. Let me know if there's any other topics that you would like to talk about, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.